having ethical principles requires an individual to perform some action either to prevent harm or to do good. So kapag ganito, syempre to do good, lagi mong isipin to benefit your patient. It is beneficence. Okay? Ethical principle of beneficence. Next, number 52. Which of the following contains adipose tissue and creates a padding for the anterior and lateral portions of your abdomen? So, ito rin yung tinatawag natin na epiplune. Ayan, baka medyo narinig nyo na siya. Beer belly. At saka fatty apron. So, therefore, this is your greater omentum. Okay? So, correct answer for number 52, greater omentum, delta, delta, delta. Next, number 53, which part of your vascular system functions as a blood reservoir? Well, alam natin yan. And contains over 60% of your body's blood. So, dito halos kasi tumatambay yung dugo natin. Ayan. Kasi, kaya siya tumatambay dito dahil mababa yung kanyang pressure sa vessel na ito. Sino siya? Correct answer, letter D. It is your veins. Correct. Kasi sa inyong arterioles, even dun sa inyong capillaries, very minute yun. So, konti lang yung makakasiksik doon. Okay? Correct answer, veins. Okay, ito na. Both eyes. Medical terminology, OU. Okay? Oculus uteric. Wait lang ha. Ayan. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, both eyes. OD, oculus dexter, right eye. OS, oculus sinister, left eye. Okay? So, again ha, correct answer natin, hindi ko na na-highlight. Ayan. Correct answer natin, OU. Pag OS, oculus sinister, left eye. Pag OD, oculus dexter, right eye. Pagka both, OU. Napadigay ako kasama na pagsasalita ako, sorry. Okay, next. Number 55. Being rude and impolite to a patient's family members because they are asking how long an examination will take is an example of which of the following. So, syempre, kumbaga etiquette mo na lang yun eh. Diba? Kung paano ka makikipag-usap sa pasyente at saka sa kamag-anak ng patient. So, correct answer, letter C. Ayan. Yung professional etiquette violation. Number 56. A radiologic technologist can be found guilty of a tort in which of the following situations? Pagka sinabi natin na tort, wala akong dinivide dito. This is still in general. It's both composed of your intentional and unintentional tort. So, number 1, failure to shield a patient of childbearing age. This is unintentional tort. Number 2, performing an examination of a patient who has refused the examination. Still, tort pa rin yan. Number 3, discussing a patient's condition with a third party. Yes, tort pa rin yan. Okay? Intentional or unintentional may be combined. Still, ang sagot natin for number 56, 1, 2, and 3. It's all of the above. Okay? Letter D. Next, number 57. Which of the following below best describes the location of your testis and the epididymis na lang, okay, in the scrotum. So, bakit daw ganito yung location nila or bakit doon? Okay? Because of letter C. Kapag masyado silang malapit sa may pelvic area, masyadong mainit yung body temperature, hindi suitable na environment para sa sperm cells na mabuhay. So, kaya medyo nakababa sila. It's much cooler. Okay? So, correct answer natin, letter C. Yan. Kaya kailangan, okay, pagka ngayong panahon, mainit, boxers muna. Okay. Number 58. Which of the following statements below regarding the Radiation Health Office is considered to be incorrect? Okay. So, answer natin dyan would be letter C. Okay? June 6, 1974, when the Presidential Decree 481 was signed and approved, no, it should be 480. Yun dapat. Kaya siya naging incorrect. Next, number 59, during cardiac catheterization, the physician watches the blood, okay ha, blood flow from the right ventricle into which of the following vessels? So, unoxygenated blood, ang pasok nito is yung right atrium, baba ngayon siya sa right ventricle, pupunta siya ngayon sa pulmonary trunk. Okay? Pagpunta sa pulmonary trunk, it will reach your lungs, exchange of gases, it will come back through your pulmonary vessels, particularly your pulmonary veins. Ayan. And then, enter again yung inyong atria, which is already on the left side. So, that is already your oxygenated blood. In short, ang sagot ay letrang D. Next, number 60. In doing a venipuncture to withdraw your blood for analysis, the layers will be pierced in which of the following order? So, mula sa labas, papasok sa loob ha, kung magpo-perform ng venipuncture, tunica externa. Ito muna. And then, tunica media. Ang pinakagitna, tunica interna. So, correct answer, bravo. Okay? Tunica externa, media, then interna. Next, number 61. So, respiratory muscles contract. So, kung naalala niyo yung intercostal muscles natin, di ba? Kapag ka humihinga ng malalim, tapos nilalabas ang hangin, there is a contraction and relaxation of these muscles. Pulling up and then depressing the thoracic cage. So, kung halimbawa, nag-contract ang inspiratory muscles, what do you think will happen? Okay, letter D, correct answer natin is letter D. Because when these muscles contract, yung size ng ating thoracic cavity, they actually increase in both length and diameter. So, nag-i-inspire ka kasi. So, ibig sabihin, humihinga ka ng malalim. So, therefore, it increases your thoracic cavity dahil nagpupull in ka ng hangin. So, correct answer natin, letter D. Next, number 62. Which of the following body system regulates water and electrolyte levels? Wala nang iba kundi ang inyong urinary system. Ito. Yan. Particularly, definitely, yung inyong kidneys. Okay? So, next, number 63. Sorry, sumasabay yung aso namin. Where of these organs lies in the right hypochondriac region of the abdomen? So, in short, tinatanong niya lang, alin dyan yung mas nasa right upper side ng inyong abdomen, hypochondriac? Correct answer, liver. Okay? Next, number 64. Sir Duncan had slight paralysis on one side of his body. This condition, which was caused by a stroke, is known as blank. So, alam naman natin, when there is stroke, one side has a weaker portion, one side has a stronger portion. So, yung kabila kasing weaker, yung weaker side kasi nagkakaroon siya ng hemiparalysis. So, correct answer natin ay hemiplegia. Okay? Pag naka-paraplegia siya, ibig sabihin nito, ay, ba't ganun yung kulay? Pag naka-paraplegia siya, ibig sabihin nito, ang kanyang area of paralysis is within the lower limbs. Okay? Lower limbs. Kapag yung upper and lower limbs, both are paralyzed, all of next, pinagkaiba ng paralysis sa plegia, ang paralysis ay slight paralysis. Next, number 65. Which of the following is a graphical record of the heart's electrical action? So, wala na iba, EKG. Yun lang. Okay? EKG or, mas kilala natin, baka yung iba kasi malito, ECG, yung tawag sa kanya. Diba? Electrocardiogram. Yan. Next, number 66. What is the minimum length of practice of an X-ray technician in order for him to be qualified for the grandfather's clause? So, ito dapat 10 years. Okay ha? 10 years. Pero ang tanong, is it prior or after 1992? Correct answer? Prior. Very good. Okay? Pagka nag-after ka nun, good to take ka na rin ng board exam. Kasi after 1992, nag-open na tayo ng school for RadTech. So, walang rason bakit hindi ka, bakit ka i-exempt for that licensure exam. Next, number 67. Blood returning to the heart from the systemic circuit first enters. O yan. What anatomical structure? Tagatanggap, atrium. Anong side? Left or right? Right side. So it is your right atrium. Letter A. Next, number 68. Which of the following correctly describes a situation of leaving a patient after care has been initiated and before the patient has been transferred to someone with equal or greater medical training? So, ito rin yung issues natin. Okay, kapag iniiwan tayo ng hindi pa tayo okay. So, this is abandonment. Ayan. Talaga naman. Patient care, sumusunod. Next, number 69. Which of the following would you expect to find in or on cells whose function is absorption? So, kilala natin yan na sa ating small intestine. Yan ay ating mga microvilli. Okay? Which increases our absorptive surface. Next, number 70. Which of the following is not an example of your autoimmune disease? A, B, C. Lahat yan autoimmune. Okay? Ikaw, ang katawan mo, ang may problema. Osteomyelitis, inflammatory yan. Okay? Through infection kasi nakukuha. So, correct answer, delta. Next, number 71. Which of the following arteries does not originate directly from the arc of the aorta? Okay, guys. May problem dito. Kasi ang arc of the aorta, ang unang arco or ang unang branch out dito na artery is your right brachiocephalic artery. And then, susunod yung inyong left common carotid artery. Then, susunod yung inyong left subclavian artery. So, therefore, ayan ha, tanggalin ang A, tanggalin ang C. Si right subclavian, si right common carotid, ito yung lalabas galing sa inyong brachiocephalic. So, since dalawa yung possible na answer, you choose yung pinaka nasa itaas or yung nauna. Okay, na tamang sagot. So, kung dalawa sila tulad nito, unahin mo si letter B. Okay? Next, number 72. Clinically, the bones can be classified by their shape. So, which of the following shapes is used to define the patella or the kneecap? This is a sesamoid bone. Okay? Sesamoid bone. Next, number 73. A mobile chest x-ray was requested at the medical ICU on a patient with pleural effusion after withdrawal of fluid. They have inserted a blank. So, kung mag-aspirate ka, anong kailangan mong insert? It is a chest tube. Okay? Chest tube dapat. Ang ET tube, binibigay lang siya dun sa mga patient na hirap huminga. So, yun yung mga bubag na or ikakabit na sila sa ventilators or respirators. Next, number 74, the medical term that means discharging or flowing from the nose is which of the following? So, lahat ng may rhino dyan,
Ganyan. Nandito ako nito na.
Thank you po. Pamute girl.
Ayan. Thank you. Okay. So, lahat ng may rhino dyan, tama yan. Kasi it pertains to the nose. Okay? But, since it is overflowing, this is your rhinorrhea. Okay? Rhinorrhea. Next, number 75. A neurosurgeon orders a spinal tap for the patient. In what body cavity ang needle i-insert? So, kung spinal tap, dapat yan ay nasa dorsal cavity. Okay? Again, dorsal cavity. Next, number 76. Which of the following statements below is considered to be true? Okay. Letter A, the humerus is distal to the radius. Number 76, wait lang ha. Which of the following, ayan, statements is true? Correct answer natin dyan ay letter C. Okay. Ang gallbladder, saka yung ascending colon, they are considered to be ipsilateral. Pagka sinabi natin na ipsilateral, they are found on the same side of the body or basta nasa same side lang sila. Okay? Correct answer, letter C. Yan. Number 77. The stomach can distend a great deal as it receives food due to the following. Except. Okay. So, yung maling statement dito ay letter C. Wait lang, highlightan lang muna natin. Yan. Yung maling statement dito ay letter C. Kasi ang gastrin, hindi siya tumutulong sa pag-relax ng smooth muscle. Actually, ang gastrin, this is your hormone within the stomach na tumutulong na mag-secrete pa ng mag-secrete ng inyong gastric juices. So, ang correct answer natin ay letter C. Okay? Number 78, what is the technical and descriptive term for an ordinary person to bring with him any books, documents, etc. Okay? Conducted by competent authority for investigation. This is subpoena duces tecum. Letter B. Kung to act ka lang muna as a witness, yun yung ad testificando. Kaya kung magdadala ka na ngayon ng evidences, letter B ang tamang sagot natin. Next, number 79, who is qualified as chairman of the Continuous Professional Education Council for Radiologic Technologists. Usually, okay, yung nagiging chairman para dito is an APO president. Okay, pagka sinabi natin na APO president, naging, ano na siya ha, naging, tawag nito, president na siya ng isang affiliated professional organization. Okay? So, correct answer natin, letter D. Next, number 80. Which group of physiologic changes is commonly associated with aging? So, definitely, magkakaroon ka na dito ng habang tumatanda. Bumabagal na yung iyong, ang tawag nito, physical movement. Siyempre, nagkakaroon ka na ng altered visual acuity, madaling matapilok, nawawala ng balanse. So, correct answer natin ay letter A. Okay? Altered visual acuity, loss of bone density, etc. Okay? So, number 81, in considering the two-layer sac that encases the internal organs, the outer layer of this membrane in the thoracic cavity is also known as blank. Okay, thoracic cavity yung pinag-uusapan natin, so dapat pleura ang magiging sagot natin. So, lahat ng may peritoneum tanggal. Kasi ang peritoneum, binibigay yan for your abdominal cavity. And then, we are pertaining to the outer layer of this membrane. So, therefore, it is your parietal pleura. Okay? Parietal pleura. Next, number 82. Which of the following groupings of your abdominopelvic regions is considered to be medial? Yung makikita mo lang sa gitna. So, lagi mo lang matatandaan dyan, umbilical laging nasa gitna. Anong nasa taas ng umbilical? Epigastric. At ano ang nasa ibaba ng umbilical? Hypogastric. So, therefore, correct answer natin dito ay letter C. Okay? Hypogastric, umbilical, and then epigastric. Next, number 83. If a bedridden patient manifested chills, and he or she is already shivering, what would you expect of body temperature would be? So, definitely, kung nagsishiver na yung patient, mataas na yung kanyang body temperature. Okay? Kaya siya nagsishiver, okay, to relieve himself from the coldness. Next, number 84. A recently extubated post-operative patient starts to gag and make vomiting noises. Vomiting sounds. So, what action should you do first in this kind of situation? Kung sa tingin nyo, ayan ha, sumusukan na siya, nakahiga lang siya, post-operative, tapos nagagag na siya, so ibig sabihin, nalulunod na siya doon sa sarili niyang suka. Ang kailangan mong gawin ay, place the patient in a lateral position. Tapos, kuha ka ng kidney basin, pagkakuha ng kidney basin, swakto, inisang word, sakto siya kaswak, okay? Sakto yun dun sa mandibular area or dun sa pisngi ng pasyente. Hayaan mo siya sumuka ng naka-lateral position siya. Lateral recumbent siya. Okay? So, correct answer natin for 84, letter C. Next, number 85. So, the kidney and the adrenal glands are protected and covered by a layer of your connective tissue. Ang tawag natin dito is your Heretos capsule. Letter B. Ayan. Kasi ang Gleason's capsule, matatagpuan natin yan, covering naman yan ng liver. Yung Bowman's capsule, yan naman yung glomerular capsule. Bubalol ako. Okay. At yung Hartman's pouch, matatagpuan mo lang yan dun sa fundic area, dun sa neck area ng inyong tawag nito, nung inyong gallbladder. Okay? Yan yung may mga, yung parang ano siya, parang ahas na, hindi constricted, ano nga yung tamang term doon, zigzag na itsura. Okay? So, doon dito sa Hartmann's pouch, dito madalas na iipit ang gallstones. Okay? Next, number 86. What stimulates the gallbladder to contract and eject bile to the duodenum when needed? Correct answer is cholecystokinin. Number 87. The brain and the spinal cord are surrounded by membranous connective tissue layers. This is your meninges. Okay? Pero, meron tayong iba't ibang layer ng meninges. So, sabi dito, the pain associated with most CNS inflammatory processes is mediated by your sensory nerves in which of these tissue layers? Correct answer ay dura mater. Nasa bandang labasan lang sila ha. Okay, nasa dura mater lang sila. Doon sa arachnoid, yung medyo nasa gitna, yung spider-like na appearance, tapos yung pia mater na pinaka nasa loob, okay, yung malapit na talaga, or yung kumbaga katabi niya na yung cortex ng brain, katabi na yung spinal cord. Wala ditong mga sensory nerves. So, kaya hindi ka talaga nagkakaroon ng, yung headache mo, hanggang sa dura mater lang yun. Okay? Wala talagang headache. Okay? So, correct answer, letter B, dura mater. Next, number 88, which of the following is not a distinctive characteristic of a typical thoracic vertebra? So, correct answer natin dito would be letter B. Ang vertebral foramen, triangular siya, okay? Larger siya in your lumbar than in your, ayan ha, it is larger in your cervical and in your lumbar vertebra. So, ang sa thoracic kasi, medyo mas maliit siya ng konti. Ayan. So, correct answer, letter B. Next, number 89, for removing groceries, tools, or other items from the trunk of your car, which of the following body mechanics principles is recommended? So, you never bend at your waist, okay? You only bend at your hips, okay? And then, your knees slightly. Doon lang. Kasi kapag nag-bend ka sa waist, yung diretso tuloy, yung buong legs mo, yung thighs, yung legs, diretso siya. So, magkakaroon ka niya ng muscle strain. So, never natin yung ginagawa. Okay? So, letter B. Bend at your hips and your knees slightly. Next, number 90. What group of patients should the radiographer practice strict infection control when doing X-ray procedure which include blood and body fluids safeguard? So, ang mas nakakatakot dito, blood, diba? Tsaka blood fluid safeguard. So, it is always with patients who have Hepa B infection. Kasi ang Hepa B infection, nai-transfer siya through blood. Okay? It's a blood-borne type of disease. So, correct answer natin, bravo. Next, number 91. So, which of the following is true of the liver? So, it is letter B. It's actually a place or an organ for detoxification. Yan. Next tayo, number 92. What structure in the brain produces your CSF? Walang magkakamali dito. This is letter D, choroid plexuses. Number 93. Why is the presence of a transitional epithelium in the urinary bladder important? Ang transitional epithelium kasi, it can actually expand pa. Okay? So, pagka sinabi mo ngayon na expand, kaya nagkakaroon tayo ngayon ng, ng threshold. Pagka di ba naiihi ka, sometimes yung sa iba, 250 ml pa lang, parang feeling nila naiihi na sila. Yung iba, kaya nila hanggang 500, 600 ml. Okay? Kasi nag-expand pa siya. So, correct answer natin for number 93, it allows the cavity of the bladder to increase in its volume. So, correct answer, bravo. Yan. Next, number 94. If an individual needs to purse lips when kissing or whistling, na-imagine nila, which of the following muscles must be contracted? So, definitely, orbicularis oris. So, pag magkikiss, yung muscle na orbicularis oris, yun ngayon nagpapapout dun sa lips mo. Okay? Next, number 95. What is the Republic Act that mandates I'm strengthened. You're continuing professional development. So guys, walang magkakamali dito. Naulit na natin siya. RA 10912. Okay? RA 10912. Letter C. Number 96. Which of the following functions to protect yourself or which of the following functions to protect from ultraviolet, what is happening to me? Okay, ultraviolet radiation. Tawa ako dun eh. Correct answer natin, letter D, melanocytes. Ayan. Boboyoy, nais lang, alam. Okay. Number 97. Which part of the nephron does the function of filtration happen? Okay. So, yung glomerulus, di ba yung itsura niyan ganire? Okay. Naisipan ko pa ngayon talaga mag-drawing. Okay. So, ito yung glomerulus. Tapos ito yung Bowman's capsule. Okay. So, ito ngayon yung ating proximal convoluted tubule. Tapos, loop of Henle or nephron loop. Tapos, we have your distal convoluted tubule. So, ang ating filtration, nangyayari lang siya dito. Yan. Tapos, lahat nung lalabas dyan, ito, magsisimula dyan yung absorption. Tapos, yung magiging latak niyan, yan na yung magiging urine natin. Okay? Ayan. Nagsulat ko pa nga. Okay? So, correct answer natin ay letter B. Lang nga, tanggalin ko lang. Letter B. Yan. Okay, next. Number 98. Which sinus or air cell area has the potential of having a very serious and painful inflammation that could spread to the brain? So, ito, pinakamalapit, okay, it is your mastoid process. Yan. Next, number 99. If you are to care for a patient who has a tissue drain in place, which of the following must be done? Definitely, it's letter C. Okay? Yes, you prevent tension on the drain, tapos kailangan, since sugat siya ha, may sugat siya doon, kailangan surgical aseptic technique ang gamit natin. Yung talagang naka-sterile gloves tayo pag naglilinis. Wait lang, letter C. And last, okay, item. Okay, 4, cluster 4. Number 100. The diagnostic term na pyloric stenosis literally means which of the following? It is letter A. Okay, condition na kung saan there is a narrowing of your gatekeeper. Ayan! Yay! Okay, natapos na din tayo. Okay, guys, kunin ulit ang dalawa lang kasi ang regalo ko sa inyo.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, dalawa lang ang regalo ko sa inyo.